YouTube, what's good, guys? As you can see, I've had the surgery. For all intents and purposes, it went very well. That's what the doctor told my representative who was there with me, my sister. Uh, he said it was a 20-minute surgery, guys. Not long. It took him no time. He said he did that particular procedure, the distal bicep tendon repair surgery. He does that like at least once a week. So I felt pretty confident in his ability to do the work. As far as like how I feel right now. So I had surgery on Monday. Today's Wednesday, the 14th of July. And I feel pretty good, man. The last pain pill I took was 4 a.m. this morning, and at this point, I feel good. Like I don't have any, severe pain. Like the pain you felt that day after, yeah, ma'am. Let me tell you now, it ain't no joke. That pain is for real. After surgery, I was like, ooh, where they at? Give me nothing. But you gonna take one, which was enough for me. I felt it. Let my body feel better. So that was great. As far as like not hurting as bad. That's good, not hurting as bad now. But I feel good. I feel like it's healing. Guys, just understand it's a slow process, Of course, I'm immobilized. The arm is immobilized. I'm not doing a whole lot. And guys, any surgery you have that, you have open, you have to have the surgery, depending on what type of procedure it is, but definitely if it's orthopedic in some capacity, you need to sit down somewhere for at least the first few days. I don't even like go piss and go sit down. If possible, because man, your body is still healing. We know this. But you want to get your body and your white blood cells and your blood, everything that's preparing itself, you want it to do it without as much motion as possible. That way it repairs properly, it heals properly. So if you can move as little as possible, I think that helps a lot as far as pain management also. So like right now I feel good because I haven't taken anything, and it's what, 2:00 p.m. now on the 14th. So not bad at all. So here we are. I'm in good spirits. I understand. I get it. I know the process is a 6-month process, so I won't be back there lifting over 6 plates till probably February next year, honestly. Which I'm okay with now, man, because like, honestly, we all have goals we want to achieve. And one of my goals for this year was to try to hit 340 grams on my 34th birthday. That was my like 340 kilograms, I'm sorry, on deadlift. So like 750, 749 to be exact, but 750. I wanted to try to get that, man. And I was, pushing myself, trying to get there. And just my body collapsed on me. It happens to the best of them, the brightest of them. So, all you can really do, guys, is just keep your head, try to stay positive. Look at others. Like I'm watching others who've gone through this, other, guys in fitness, bodybuilders, fitness models. A lot of people going through the same type of injuries that you go through, guys. And hopefully, and you can get to a good doctor. The orthopedic surgeon can do a great job on you. I knew what I did when I did it. I didn't have to go to a hospital. I went straight to orthopedics and said, I've torn my bicep. They're like, are you sure? All right, yeah. And if you look at my video of me uploading the deadlift video where I did it, when I did it, my adrenaline was so high. I really didn't, I knew it was something wrong because immediately my bicep rolled up and I started feeling pain, but it wasn't the worst pain. So I wasn't just going crazy about it. It wasn't a situation where I just had to, I was like, oh, maybe it's not. It was torn. So, all right. So now we're in the healing process, guys. So of course I'm immobilized. I go back to the doctor on Wednesday of next week. So another week from now, I'll go back to get, the splint off, stitches off, all that stuff, and then I guess he'll put me in just just keep myself wrapped up and have me just work my arm and just get the motion back. And that'll be cool, man. I know this is going to be a slow process. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself, guys. Eat You know, I'm trying to eat as much so I could not gain any more weight. Like I'm at 260 now still. I haven't really lost any weight yet, guys. So, you know, I still do my exercise bike, and I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to hold off a week before I start back on my exercise bike. And that's hard. You know, I'm trying my best. I do 2 hours and at least 16 miles a day on my, like that's what I've been doing since I can't lift, you know, since I can't do anything else. So now I'm just kind of itching to get back in and doing something, you know, like, damn, I can't even. Cause really, like I said, I'm gonna give myself a week to just completely heal. Just completely don't move as much. Try not to do as much. Try not to do anything really. As you can see, you tell me how many times this arm moved. I don't think I'm moving it very much, other than my body swinging, you know, from talking, expressing myself. But other than that, guys, you know, take good care of yourself. Don't get caught up in, you know, yourself. Don't get enthralled in yourself so much that you're not listening to your body. You're not taking care of yourself. Because I'm going to tell you, I was stressing a little bit at that point on that day. Like I could have been more focused. You know, that's life though, man, you know, and it's my fault. You know, as a man, and I'm not going to get into men and women things on this particular broadcast. But as a man, you know, you have to take responsibility for your life and your actions and what you do. You know, I look at what led up to that point. And again, you know, other than just fatigued and maybe not as focused, but if you look at the video, you tell me what you think. You look at that deadlift video on my page and you tell me what you think. You think I was struggling? You think, you know, and it don't really matter what you think. It matters with what I think and what I know. And what I know is you got to be careful with yourself. I push myself extremely hard because I'm bored with life. I used to play college football, wanted to play in the NFL, couldn't make it. Wasn't good enough, and that's honesty. I was good enough to keep a scholarship and graduate with no debt other than that. You know, but I feel like the surgeon did a good job. Like as far as how I feel, like exponentially better each day, exponentially. And like from yesterday, like I'm like, okay, I'm feeling better. I'm gonna take maybe 4 pain pills today, whereas I took 6 Monday. Now I just feel like it's a little, you know, I feel like it's healing. It's an itching pain more or less than anything. Like you feel like you know it's working. You know it's healing. Your body's healing up, which I feel grateful for. I haven't moved this arm very much. I mean, I try to sit down. I go piss. I come back and sit down. I go to the bar and eat. Come back and sit down. I don't really do a whole lot. It's not really. I don't really get. You know, I'm prepared to heal myself. I want to get myself back to normal because these bicep tendons ain't something you want to keep breaking, snapping, rupturing. You don't want to do it. So just recover, guys. I ruptured my Achilles in December of 2013 on my right leg, and I was so conservative with that rehab. I was 25 at the time, but I was real conservative, man. I was like, man, I'm gonna just do this range of motion. Every day, just flex, range of motion. That's what I was doing with my calf and my foot, just to get myself back to good conditioning. I get the leg, you know, flexibility back. Then I started doing slight calf stuff just to get the kill it. And now, man, and I was 25. I got back to dunking at 28. I was back, yeah, in that thing. You know what I'm saying? I was in there. But other things occur in life too, so now I'm just, you know, a weightlifter. But I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna start back lifting heavy. That's gonna take me getting back to probably next year to deadlifting what I really want to do and stuff. But if I ever accrue another injury from lifting heavy, I'm done, guys. I done had 4 major orthopedic surgeries. I'm done. I'd rather just live light and enjoy my body so that I can take care of it, to be able to continue to play with my kids the way I do, to continue to do the things I enjoy doing with my life physically. Part of it is just I want to be the, you know, every guy that can possibly be the strongest guy wants to be the strongest guy. Like I said, never taking any performance enhancers, so I'm just trying my best to be as natural as possible. But even then, still, things can happen, guys. You just got to be careful. Got to be careful with yourself and your body. Like I said, I'm 33 now, so you know, I don't really want another weightlifting injury ever. So I'm gonna have to really be mindful and in a good spirit in my life. Because I say, man, you got to have it, especially if you try to achieve something physically. in fitness, man, you gotta have a lot of people behind you, bro. Most people don't understand it because most people are fat. Okay, they don't want to slim up. They don't want to try to get themselves in shape. They don't want to work out. They don't want to understand the thing. So then they look at you like, why you living? I had one of my cousins ask me, why you living all that weight? I said, I don't want to be normal like you. How does it feel to just wake up, go to work, come home, play with your kids for an hour, then, wipe asses and wipe noses, do all that shit. And then, you just go back, go to sleep and do it all over again. That's a boring life. Now, I play with my kids. I enjoy it, but they don't fulfill me enough. My cup runneth over with energy. So now I'm having to really, assess what I'm going to do going forward. I probably won't lift as heavy as much throughout a week. I might have just one heavy day, and see what I can do. Push myself, because I was pushing myself in consecutive days lifting. Like I lifted that same weight the day before, no problems. But I've pushed it now. I've pushed it pretty good. So, guys, I pray that you don't get injured. I want you to continue to, do the best you can and to be the very best you can be. Please continue to motivate me. I love watching fitness videos and people that do fitness, anything in fitness, whether it's yoga, Ninja Warrior, bodybuilding, strongman. It's all intriguing to me because in some gymnastics, track and field, all of it's intriguing because you are having to push yourself to a limit unbeknownst to you to get to another level. We are Super Saiyans. And at this point, I'm in the cryo chamber recovering, but it's okay because I will return. Until then, guys, take care. One love. Be safe.